Hi guys, I'm back with another video for you guys. This video is going to be of our 2016-2017 curriculum. I want to put in a quick disclaimer. This is not what you guys have to do. This is just what personally works for my family. We have a more eclectic type of homeschooling curriculum. We don't do just one curriculum. We do a bunch of different things. We're pretty much trying to feel what will be best for us. Okay, so we are on our own this year. And again, when I say on our own, I mean I'm pretty much the planner, the grader, the test giver, all of that, okay? Last year, if you watched my video before, and I'll link that video below, we were doing K-12. So we were doing 100% K-12 for the last 3 years. This is our 4th year of homeschooling, and we've chose to do it on our own this year. We're no longer doing K-12. For many of reasons. If you want to know why, click the video below and watch that video first. That's basically my welcome to this channel video and why homeschooling chose us, okay? So we're pretty much on our own, so we're trying to figure out what works best for us. So with that being said, I'm gonna stop mumbling. I'm gonna go directly into what we do and what we use to homeschool, okay? So I am just giving you guys just the curriculum right now. We have so many different other tools that we use, and I'm gonna make a separate video for that, and I'm gonna post it on this channel, so look forward to that. But this is just our curriculum. So our foundation curriculum, we use timeforlearning.com, and I absolutely love the curriculum. I love that it's laid out for you. I love that you can choose your own lesson plan. You can go by their lesson plan. You can choose and pick what you want to, you know, give your child for the year, or you can do everything. It just depends on what you want to do. Now, again, we pick and choose what we want to do because I'm trying to figure out what works best for us. So, with that being said, our foundation is time for learning. We do a lot of language arts. We do a lot of math on time for learning. Okay, social studies and science, I'm trying to veer off from time for learning just because I want social studies / geography and science to be a little bit more hands-on for her so that she'll understand a little bit better. Now with language arts and math, there are a lot of games and a lot of interactive games on the site. So she's doing awesome in those games. Now, one thing that I really do like about Time for Learning is that you can either elevate their grade up, or you can put them a grade up, or you can put them a grade down. It just depends on how you feel like they are doing. So if you feel like they're like acing and flying through 5th grade work, then you can actually put them up a grade in 6th grade work on just that subject. So I really do like that about Time for Learning. And I didn't tell you what grade my daughter is in, and we're using Time for Learning. I have a 5th grader and I have a preschooler.
Yeah, I'm bumming it.
Okay. This is, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Aubrey, what I use for her. Again, our base is Time for Learning. Okay, we do a lot of math. We do a lot of language arts on Time for Learning. They do have art also on Time for Learning, but I'm looking into something different for her. Okay, for PE, she does extracurricular activities. Like she just finished being on the cheer squad for football, team, so we're gonna either do soccer this time or gymnastics or something like that to always keep her doing something active and extracurricular. Now, for Bible, we always have Bible and devotional every single morning. We do Bible, devotional, and prayer, okay? So that's the first thing we do. It doesn't matter if we're homeschooling on the go. It doesn't matter where we are. We will do Bible and devotional and prayer, okay? So this is what the Bible that we use. I hope it's in focus, but this is the Bible that we use. My mother-in-law actually purchased this, the kids' devotional Bible, and it is an NIRV, but it's by Zonder Kids, and she purchased it off of christianbook.com. Absolutely love christianbook.com. They have so many good Bibles, reference books, etc. to the Bible. But this is the Bible that we use for Aubrey. It comes with, it's actually a Bible, set up like a Bible, but it does have devotionals in it also. So we use this pretty much every day. Unless we're working out of her devotional book and I don't have that with me. Okay, the second thing we use, we do Black History. So we use this book. I actually purchased this book from one of our educational stores here in the Georgia area, Savannah area. So we use Black History. We are not using this yet, but I did want to take a couple of writing prompts out of here, and it is 4th grade, but it seemed like a bit much for 4th graders, so I did say I could still use some of these prompts out of here for Aubrey, even though she is a 5th grader. Now, I don't 100% go off of Common Core, but I do want her to know Common Core a little bit, just know how to do it, okay, for testing purposes. Now, again, we were K-12, and we did start off the beginning of the year K-12, and then we went ahead and just withdrew her just because we were just like, we can't do another year of her chronicle. But we are still using one of the K-12 books, and this is the grammar and writing book. I absolutely love this. Everything from verbs, nouns, punctuation, everything in here, different writing prompts, how to write, how to revise, everything is pretty much in here. So I love these books that they do give, the grammar and writing book. I do love those books, and they are activities in here to complete. They have little tests and quizzes in here to complete, so we still use this. Now, the things that we pretty much supplement on for math, to supplement the time for learning math, I will have her to go on Khan Academy, and I absolutely love Khan Academy. You can work your way right through it. If you don't understand it, they have little small videos to preview so that you can understand it, and it is really interactive and it helps you, and I really do love Khan Academy. We also do, for supplemental reading comprehension, we'll do Raz Kids. That absolutely love Raz Kids, okay? So that's pretty much what I use with Aubrey, and I am waiting for a book because I did want to start veering off a little bit more from doing 100% of all of our work online. So I am waiting on her book off of christianbook.com. It is called Learning Language Arts Through Literature. And we're going to try that out and see how we like it. Like I said, we're trying to try some things to see how we like it, how we don't like it. The thing that really made me want to go with learning language arts through literature is because I heard that, you know, you're reading about 5 different novels in that book, in that one learning book. And each novel comes with vocab, it comes with reading comprehension, it comes with a writing prompt, it comes with all of that different, grammar and writing that you need in that one story. So I really like that, only because we've been doing a unit review lately on from the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler. And I absolutely love the fact that in one book you have vocab words, you have grammar, you have writing, reading, all of that ties in together. So I really like the fact that I did, we could do a unit study out of one book. So that's what kind of veered me towards the learning through literature. And where I got the unit study from, and I'll link that below also, I got that from teacherspayteachers.com, and it was about $15.95, I believe, for one unit study. So that's what we do right now for our 5th grader. We also do a lot of library resources. I cannot stress enough how much you want to use your library. Your library is like, you can get so many things from the library. We get the educational DVDs. We get different books that tie into whatever unit we're doing. We do a lot of that stuff. So I actually have a couple of library hauls that I'm gonna do, so look forward to that. And then I have, again, I'm gonna do the separate video on different tools and other places, free websites or not so free websites that you can go to get extra resources. So that's what we use. Now for my 3-year-old, we don't really do too much. We only do what he allows. He's not a big colorer, but he will try to draw his letters, and that's amazing. Even though he doesn't color, I'm trying to get him to get into coloring, but he's not really having it. But he also does Bible, and this is the Bible that we read with him. Read with Me Bible. And this is only the New Testament. I don't know if they have an old one. But my mother-in-law also purchased this off of christianbook.com. And right now we're doing letters. Uppercase and lowercase. Right now we're on letter B. And we are doing counting. And we're gonna start introducing sight words, and soon me and Aubrey are gonna start going through a unit study and doing the 50 states. So then I'm going to incorporate him into the 50 states thing. And so whatever Aubrey's learning, I pretty much let him listen in and sit in. So if she's doing a project, he'll be doing the same project. So basically that's it. I want to thank you guys again for watching my channel. If you have any questions, leave them below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and come back for more, okay? So thank you again for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget that Jesus loves you guys too. And God bless you. I love you.